Alright guys, welcome back. This is pretty much the patch I was talking about, and I don't know, in the previous video I did mention that Pro, was gonna get an update from Konami themselves, and then after that generally there's always a patch that follows an update. So this is the patch I was talking about. And generally in those patches you just see me live commentating, showing you guys the visible improvements, that come with downloading the patch itself. And this time I can't really do that because what the patch actually what it fixes or what it improves, there's sort of things that they're not. What I'm trying to say is that the patch itself fixes faces, it fixes the stadiums, it adds chants. They're not things that I can literally show you. It's like with the first patch I showed you guys that, obviously, the majority of the teams getting, their kits patched or their kits licensed and all that kind of stuff. And in the second patch I showed you guys, that, everything from the, false names to, I suppose, the kits as well, all getting improved once again. In the third patch, it just pretty much, it came with the update that Konami did the data pack 2, so that was also good. But in this one, you guys probably already noticed that because of, even with the update, you can still use your V3 patch. But what the V3.2 patch does, it just improves improves the faces. It adds it fixes something to do with the stadiums, a few things to do with the stadiums, I should say. And also it fixes, it adds chants. So it pretty much adds chants by default. So that's a good thing. I'm not even gonna, that's a plus. I did mention in a previous video that I didn't really feel like the chants were actually worthy of a whole separate video, but if you did want to actually do them yourself, you could, I suppose, go out your way to, do so. But now they pretty much done it for you by default, coming with this patch, I suppose. But because that didn't really, to be fair, because it didn't really I suppose you could also say maybe this patch video didn't really warrant. This patch didn't really warrant a video itself, but maybe just like a tweet or something. But to be fair, I'll put both the 3.1 and the 3.2 in the description, simply because this patch for me, it wasn't that big. I just decided to download 3.1 and 3.2, just kill pretty much kill two birds with one stone. So what the 3.1 fixes is a lot of the Premier League faces. It fixes something, a bit more to do with a few kits. Another thing, I think it's the Macedonian kit as well, and I think some other kits. And also I guess the V3.2 patch, it adds a few new players that weren't actually originally in the game. So Henry's there if you guys are interested in him, Beckham also. So there are the V3.2 patch, it's a good patch, it's a very good patch. I just feel and it's not big, that's the thing, it's not big, it's 7 megabytes. The V3 patch itself was 200 something megabytes. So this is gonna take you literally no time to download and install. So I don't know, for that reason, I'm gonna, in the description I'm gonna put both the 3.1 and the 3.2 patch in there. As soon as I can get a US one, I know I've got a lot of US viewers that that sort of are interested in, obviously, are pro players as well. And I honestly do, I'm not trying to, I suppose, I will not look past you guys. I do actually want to get out a US patch as well. It's just that the US one is a lot more harder for me to get my hands on because there aren't a lot of, I dare say there aren't a lot of US people that make patches. There are a few, and for me to get my hands on a patch, it's very it's somewhat difficult for me. Sometimes, when I mean to get my hands on the patches, I can get my hands on the EU patches relatively easily. There are, even if WMB, the one I mainly use, even if they don't put out a patch, there are many websites that put out the EU patch pretty much quickly, very quickly and very efficiently. And what I'm trying to say is that there aren't many that do it for the US one. So I am trying to get a US patch out for you guys. I do have a US patch, so you guys can go check my V3 and my V2 videos, so you guys can actually download a US patch that will work with your current data pack. But this video, as long as the title of this video just says strictly EU, if it says EU in the title, it means I haven't found I haven't found, I suppose, the US patch. And if it doesn't say EU, I'll update. If I update and I get my hands on a patch that will work with your data pack and that's relatively new and it's good, I will take the EU off the title of the video and then just pretty much just put like V3.2 patch or whatever, and then then you guys can come to that video down, I don't know, look in the description and download the correct option file. But for now, if you guys need help with anything, you guys can always message me. The issues with comments is that I can't add links with a comment. So if you guys actually, I don't know, ask me a question, I can't add a link into the comment. So if you guys say, oh, this link is not working, I can't add a link into the comment. So, and sometimes the issue is I can't just obviously just click on your channel and just send you a message, but sometimes YouTube bugs out and I can't click on your channel, and even if I do click on your name, it says the channel does not exist, which means I actually can't send you the link. So that becomes a bit of an issue, and you can't actually put links in the comment section. I just said that. So the easiest way I did say is Twitter. I'm pretty much there most of the time, or or Tumblr if you guys are interested in if you guys are on Tumblr. You guys can also do Facebook or whatever, but I think Twitter is Twitter is the easiest way. Or message me. If you message me via YouTube message, I can just reply to you straight away. So instead of if you need help or anything, instead of writing a comment, message me on YouTube. Send me a personal message, and then we can go from there pretty much. So in the description, first of all, on the top there's gonna be a V3.2 patch. That one's going to be the main one. I don't know, the first link. You do need the V3 patch to download the V3.2 patch. Do not delete your previous patch. You have to delete your previous patch before you could install the new patch. So in the V3 patch, you have to delete the V2 before you could install the V3. This time you actually need the V3 to install the V3.2. So leave your V3, leave your files as they are, and just copy the 7 files from the V3.2 patch itself. It's literally only 7 files. So on the first link is going to be the V3.2 patch. The second link is going to be the V3.1 patch. If you guys want to download, that first and then install the V3.2, that is strictly optional. And then I will hopefully try to find. I also try to put there, I don't know, or a readable installation guide, and then below the readable installation guide, if you guys, I don't know, I suppose it's pretty much simple. It's just you go to your USB, and then you pretty much just click on, you go to save data. I'm going to show you guys that now. You go to, you guys can see it now on the screen, I suppose. You go into save data, and then you click on your USB. Pretty much you download it first. I've done it. It's pretty much anybody who's downloaded the V2, the V3, or even the original one. It's the same thing. You get it from the web. You get it from the link. You put it to your USB. You put the USB into your PS3 and you copy it. It's pretty much the exact same thing. There's nothing different. So you just pretty much keep doing that. It's only 7 files. It's gonna take you about a second, and it improves, like I said, a few things. Adds a few players, improves faces, improves kits, and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys need anything, like I said, let me know. But I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. My Twitter is also going to be at the bottom if you guys want to also ask me a question, a more in-depth question, I suppose. But like I said, YouTube messages are always the easiest way to do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys.